Everybody noticed when I disappeared, but nobody noticed when I was breaking. Everybody celebrated my wins, but when I was drowning, no one checked in.
No one checked in.
So I learned to suffer quietly.
No one checked in.
So I mastered hiding pain.
No one checked in.
While I was fighting battles alone, tell me, have you ever felt invisible in a room full of people who know your name? I wasn't asking for a miracle, wasn't asking for somebody to save me, wasn't asking for the world to stop. I just wanted somebody to ask, are you really okay? And actually mean it. The strongest people often need help the most because everybody assumes they're fine. That's what happened to me. I became reliable, dependable, always available. The friend who answered calls, the friend who showed up, the friend who listened. But when my world started falling apart, the
phone got quiet,
painfully
quiet.
and silence teaches lessons you never wanted to learn.
No one checked in.
So I learned to suffer quietly. In a room full of people who know your name. The hardest nights weren't the loud ones, they were the ordinary ones. The nights where nobody texted, nobody called, nobody noticed. Loneliness isn't being alone, it's feeling forgotten while everybody keeps living. I watch the world move, birthdays happen, parties happen, success happen, life happen. And there I was, trying to convince myself that I didn't need anybody. But the truth, everybody needs somebody. Even the people who pretend they don't, especially those people. Retention moment, they came to lie. I told myself if they cared, they'd know. But looking back, how could they know? I never spoke up, never opened up, never explained what I was carrying. I built walls around my pain and got upset when nobody could see inside. That realization hurt, because part of my loneliness was created by my silence. I kept expecting people to read emotions I never expressed, to understand struggles I never shared, to solve problems I never revealed. That's not fair, not to them, not to me.
No one checked in.
But I never checked out my own pain.
No one checked in.
And I kept pretending everything was fine.
No one checked in.
While I slowly disappeared behind a smile. Social media made it worse because everybody thought I was okay. The photos looked okay, the captions looked okay, the posts looked okay. Have you ever posted a smiling picture while going through the hardest season of your life? Most people have, I know I did. The smile people complimented was the same smile hiding the pain they never noticed. That's a strange thing. People can only react to what they see. And I became an expert at showing them the wrong picture. Not because I wanted attention, because I was scared of vulnerability, scared of burdening people, scared of hearing you'll be fine. Maybe you're listening right now, thinking nobody cares. Maybe you're hurting quietly. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to notice. Listen carefully. Sometimes people don't check in because they think you're strong. Sometimes they don't check in because they're fighting battles too. Sometimes they don't check in because they simply don't know. Silence can look like strength from the outside. That's why communication matters, that's why honesty matters, that's why speaking up matters. Not because it's easy, because it's necessary. The day I finally told somebody what I was carrying, everything changed, not instantly, but enough to breathe, enough to hope, enough to keep going. Retention switched and then I realized something. But people who cared were there, I just never gave them the chance. I stopped waiting for mind readers, stopped expecting people to magically understand. Stop carrying everything alone. The moment I spoke up, I discovered I was never as alone as I thought. That lesson changed my life, because isolation lies, pain lies, depression lies, anxiety lies. They convince you nobody cares, nobody understands, nobody would listen. And sometimes those thoughts are wrong, very wrong.
No one checked in.
And for a while I blamed the world.
No one checked in.
And for a while I blamed my friends.
No one checked in.
But eventually I learned something people can't help carry a burden they don't know they're carrying. So now, when life gets heavy, I don't hide it, I don't. Life fell apart and nobody checked in.
No one checked in.
When my smile started fading,
No one checked in.
when my world started shaking,
No one checked in.
when I needed somebody most, tell me, have you ever felt forgotten by people you never forget? I used to be everybody's emergency contact, the friend with advice, the friend who stayed up late listening, the friend who never judged, the friend who always answered. No matter the hour, no matter the situation, no matter the cost. Punchline, I became everybody's safe place while slowly losing my own. That's how it started, not with a breakdown, not with a disaster, just exhaustion. The kind nobody notices, the kind that builds quietly, day after day, month after month, year after year, until one morning you wake up tired of being strong.
No one checked in.
When my smile started fading,
No one checked in.
when my world started shaking,
No one checked in.
when I needed somebody most, tell me, have you ever felt forgotten by people you never forget? The truth is, I started disappearing, not physically, emotionally. I talk less, posted less, laugh less, dream less. People notice your absence faster than they notice your struggle. That's what hurt, because nobody asked questions, nobody seemed concerned. Life kept moving and I felt stuck watching everyone else progress while I fought battles I couldn't explain. I remember staring at my phone, scrolling through contacts, wondering who I could call, and realizing I didn't want to feel like a burden, so I stayed silent. Retention moment, and silence became my worst habit. Every day I convinced myself tomorrow will be easier, tomorrow I'd feel better, tomorrow I'd figure it out. Tomorrow never came. I kept postponing my healing like it had no deadline. Anybody relate? Ignoring pain doesn't remove it, avoiding emotions doesn't erase them. They wait patiently, growing stronger, growing heavier, until carrying them becomes impossible. And by then, you're exhausted, not from life, from pretending.
No one checked in.
Because everybody thought I was okay,
No one checked in.
because I became good at hiding,
No one checked in.
because I kept saying I'm fine. One day I looked at old messages, hundreds of conversations, people asking me for help, advice, support, guidance, and I gave it freely every time. Common trigger. Have you ever been the person everybody depends on but nobody checks on? If yes, this verse is for you. Being needed and being cared for aren't always the same thing. The realization changed me, because I confused usefulness with connection. I thought being valuable meant being loved. I thought being available meant being appreciated. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And learning the difference can save your heart. Maybe nobody checked in, maybe nobody noticed, maybe nobody asked. But here's the question, did they know? That question forced me to be honest. Most people weren't ignoring me, they were unaware there's a difference.
I expected people to hear screams I never made.
That's difficult to admit, because part of me wanted someone to magically understand, to somehow see through the smile, to somehow read my mind. But people are mind readers, they're human, just like me, fighting battles I probably never noticed either. And suddenly my anger started turning into understanding. Retention switch, then one conversation changed everything.
One honest conversation.
For the first time, I told the truth. Not I'm okay, not I'm just tired. The truth, the real truth. And something surprising happened. Nobody judged me,
Nobody mocked me. Nobody walked away.
the support I was starving for existed. I was just too afraid to reach for it. That hit hard. Cause I spent years believing nobody cared. From the reality was I never gave people the chance. And once I did, everything got lighter. Not perfect, just lighter. Enough to keep moving,
Enough to keep believing.
enough to keep healing.
No one checked in.
And I thought that meant I was alone.
No one checked in.
And I thought that meant nobody cared.
No one checked in.
But eventually I learned something. Sometimes people don't see your pain because you've become an expert at hiding it. And sometimes the bravest thing you'll ever do is stop hiding. To the person carrying everybody else's problems, listen carefully. You are allowed to be